Welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about lower back pain when using a gimbal and how you can prevent it. This is a change from my normal video reviews and how-to videos, but I've suffered from lower back pain since 2016, and I wanted to make this video to hopefully help others out there who either suffer from back pain from filming or want to prevent it in the future. You only have one back, and without it, you can't do what you love. I've got 5 tips for you today, which have really helped me, but they have taken some time to get used to. Stay tuned to the end of the video where I'll show you the best item I have ever bought to help my back. Tip number 1, stop using a two-handed gimbal. I genuinely think two-handed gimbals such as the Ronin and the Ronin S are dangerous. My first year working professionally, I shot with the Ronin S pretty much exclusively. I have to tell you that when you're holding a gimbal that far away from your body, with even a modest setup like a Sony a7S and a 24-70 lens, for any length of time you're going to start damaging your back. The gimbal and the camera setup almost act like a counterweight, with all of that pressure being placed on your lower back. The best move I made to counteract the back pain I was feeling was to switch from a two-handed gimbal to a single-handed gimbal. Tip number 2, this is quite a simple one, and again it comes down to where the weight is situated. I see a lot of videographers walking around filming with their arms stretched out like this, and this essentially does the same thing as tip number 1. God, I can feel that hurt in my back already. You really want to bring that gimbal into your body as close as you can. I promise you'll be able to film for longer and in more comfort. Obviously, it's fine to do the odd shot here and there in a different position, but really try and work on your stance. In general, keeping that gimbal nice and snug to your body. This will help with stabilization as well. Tip number 3, invest in a good sturdy monopod. For me, this is a no-brainer. If you're shooting something like a wedding or a long commercial shoot, the last thing you want to do is to have to hold your gimbal or camera the whole time. Get a monopod and mount the camera or the gimbal to the quick release plate. Not only will this help you with creative shots and stabilization, it's also seriously going to help your back out. Tip number 4, keep your setup light. The lighter the better. There's a reason I shoot primarily with APS-C size cameras. That's because they're small and light, and the lenses are usually small and light too. Also, I've talked about gear getting in the way in previous videos, but nothing infuriates me more than when you see someone shooting with a gimbal with every pointless accessory going. Ditch the monitor with the huge NPF style batteries. Use the built-in one. Ditch the microphone that you never use, which is mounted on a separate arm. Keep it light and keep it simple. This will not only help your back, but I think it'll help your shooting as well. You'll be able to move faster and get the shots that others can't. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And as promised at the beginning of this video, this is the best item I've ever bought to help me with my back when filming. It's a weightlifting belt. And as you can see, it's very well used. In fact, I didn't buy this. My father-in-law bought it for me because he knew I was struggling with my back when we were due to move house. So thank you, Andrew. I was so impressed that I thought it may work with camera operation as well, and I wasn't wrong. It's a bit uncomfortable at first, but when you get used to it, it makes the world of difference. It supports your back hugely and really corrects your posture. If you aren't having any back problems at the moment, then I urge you to get one of these for those long shoots. And if you're already struggling with back pain, then this is a great aid and it really does help. I've used mine for 3 years now, and it allows me to film for twice as long before I start feeling the burn. So there we go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any other remedies for back pain when filming, please put them in the comment section below. And before you go, I just wanted to tell you about my new Facebook group. It's a place where you can ask me questions, request videos, and share your own work. There's a link in the video description, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again really soon.